Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, if you didn't know, man, today the Crossfire will be leaving, man. I will be taking it to the new owner as of we speak right now. Yeah, man, I just wanted to let you guys know an update on the vehicles and everything. My S10 is coming along pretty good. I actually ordered some more parts. I gotta show y'all the seats too, man. So in the next video, I will show y'all the racing seats in that truck. The other truck, the 99, the work truck, I did get a chance to finish up the interior. I installed a new radio in there and body and paint. Probably sometime this weekend or something like that. But yeah. So reason why I'm selling the Crossfire, guys, because as you guys know, if you've been following the channel for these last couple of years, I have been having a lot of issues with this car, man. It's just been draining me out, man, you know, as far as these shops as well, because they want to charge you an arm and a leg, and they not really doing what you asking or what the car really needs. They're going around what the car needs to fix other things that's not even important, or things that didn't even need to be fixed in the first place, guys. So man, you got to make sure wherever you're taking your cars and trucks to, you got to make sure that they're gonna do you right, man. And you know, you want to lay that foundation down from the beginning. You want to let them know before you even leave your car there. You want to make sure you let them know, look, I'm not about to play games with y'all. You know, me, in my mind, I know what's really going on with the truck. So if y'all coming back and telling me it's something different, then that's not, you know, that's not gonna work with me. Or just let them know, show me what's going on. But in my case, man, the shop that I was taking this car to, I did trust them a lot, you know, with this car. It was just, over time, I was just seeing issues. Like every time I got my car back from them, for one, they overcharged every single time. And then I was noticing like scratches. My interior was had oil on the headliner. That was the reason why I changed this headliner in the first place, because when I first got my car back from the shop, they had oil from their hands on my headliner. This headliner is beige, actually. It's like a cream beige color up there. So same color as on that pillar back there. But yeah, so I had oil on my seats, my steering wheel. Even parts in the car was actually broken. See, I want to show you guys that this was broken as well. Hold on. So you see that piece right there? It was a mesh, like a mesh grill that's supposed to be there. So it was there, right? I just recently took it off, just probably like yesterday I took it off. But it's a silver trim that goes around here. They end up breaking that piece off. Now that piece is like 85 bucks just for that one silver trim. So they broke that off. They broke that off completely. And then there was some things down here that they was knocking off. I had to kind of tap it back in place. But and then my hood shock. So I got my car back one day and my hood shock was not working at all. They told me that they usually go out, but throughout these whole years that I've had my car, I never had any issue with my hood shock going up or busted or anything like that. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. So my hood shock wasn't working, because I noticed when I got home, I always check everything when I get home. I make sure that everything is done in the right way. So when I was getting ready to lift the hood up, the damn hood fell on my damn head. You know what I'm saying? So it fell on my head. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Why is my hood not working? So I explained that to them as well, what was going on with the hood shock. The owner son, he is the he's like the project manager over the shop, I guess. So I explained that to him, and he's like, oh, I'm not sure what happened. And they're, you know, trying to beat around the bush and trying to say that they didn't do that, and trying to say that they didn't scratch my car up on the side. And I had some chips in the front as well, and it looked like they covered it up with like a paint pen. So I explained that to them, and I showed them all the damages. Again, they tried to deny it, and that just something that I don't like, man. I like to be honest, and I like for you to be honest with me if I got my vehicle in your possession, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that just didn't fly with me on that part. Another thing, my wife needed some work done. I got my wife's car there as well. When we got the car back, it was an air duct underneath the dash that was broken and cracked. So the reason why we noticed that as well, because when she turned on her AC, it was leaking on her feet. So I looked underneath there and, you know, investigated everything. Come to find out the air duct was not there, and it was thrown in the trunk somewhere. So I went back up there and I asked them, hey, what was going on? Why is the air duct broke, and why is it cracked? And one of the guys that was one of the shop members that was there, he tells me, oh, you didn't need that part anyway. Well, yes, I do, because the part came with the car from factory. It should have left the mechanic shop with that part, not broken at all. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't like that at that attitude as well, man. I don't like stuff like that, because I feel like if the car came with, if the part came with the car, it should leave with the car. You know what I'm saying? So that just didn't fly with me either. I explained that to the shop, to the owner and everything. Not to the owner, but the project manager or whoever he is. I explained it to everybody there, and they're all like confused, looking confused, and they're like, well, if we find the part, we'll give you a call. And I never got a call. It was like 6 months and I never got a call. So yeah, man, it was just bull crap throughout the whole times. I was like, I'm never gonna take my car back there, man, because now I can't trust them. You know, I can't trust none of my vehicles with them anymore. You know what I'm saying? The last time I took my car there was a couple months ago, actually. And my car was underneath another car that was leaking on my hood. So my car was at the bottom. It was another car on top of mine on the lift. And this car that was on the lift was leaking oil. Oil was dripping on my hood, guys, and was leaking down the hood and everything. I'm like, hey, what the heck is going on? I walked in the shop and I seen it, and I'm like, hey man, what's going on? Why I got oil on my hood, and why would y'all even put a car on that's leaking on top of my car? I don't understand that. You know, stuff like that I just didn't like, man. And you know, I wouldn't refer nobody to that shop at all, man. At first, from the beginning, they were nice people. They always did good work, and it was just like, ever since the owner wasn't the owner no more, well, he was the owner, but he wasn't like visible in the shop anymore, things started going downhill, especially when they made the son the shop supervisor. Everything started going downhill from there. So yeah, man, that's just my input. I don't want to keep talking about it, man. Y'all just watch out for these shops, man, because they will do y'all wrong. And but yeah, man, this car is leaving today. This was a good car, man. I'm not gonna sit here and complain. It got me everywhere I needed to go. This car actually, yeah, man, it actually needs work still. I'm not even gonna lie. It needs rear main seal. It needs transmission mount, and it needs a head gasket. See, that was another thing they lied to me about. I spent $3,000 to get this car worked on, thinking that it needed valve cover. So I did have a valve cover leak, but after that, I had, because I told them I was smelling oil coming from the defrost, and when they did the valve cover, they said the smell was gonna go away because the oil was just dripping on the manifold down there. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I kept driving it for months, and I kept smelling this oil burning, man. So kind of find out, I actually took the car to a different shop. They put it on the lift and everything. They actually told me that it was the head gasket leaking and the rear main seal leaking. So that was gonna cost me around $4,000 to $5,000 because they have to drop the transmission or either the engine. They will have to lift the engine or drop the transmission. So with parts and labor, you know, around $4,000 to $5,000. I feel like that's not worth fixing because the car is not even worth $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense to me, you know. But yeah, man, it just every year this car was just coming up with issues, you know. And I have a family, and that's not a good deal for me and my family, with me spending $3,000, $4,000 here, $2,000 here, $1,000 here every month or every year. I'm not finna do that no more on a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? So for now on, guys, I'm just gonna, you know, buy vehicles that I know that's good and that's gonna be more reliable. I bought this because I liked the look. Didn't really know what type of power plant that was in this car. Didn't know it had a Mercedes-Benz engine in this thing from the get-go because it has a Chrysler badge on the back. So I wasn't aware of the Mercedes-Benz engine, and every part on this car is expensive and they are hard to come by now. So they pretty much discontinue all these parts, or discontinue, you have to buy used parts for this thing. So that's another reason why I'm selling it. So yeah, guys, if it's just something that's draining you and, you know, it's just time to get rid of it, man. Get rid of whatever you got, get rid of it. If it's pocket draining you every year, it's just, that's not gonna be a good deal for you and your family, man. So my suggestion is get rid of it. If you really love the car, then, you know, fix it. That's up to you guys. But my thing is that it's just materialistic, and I can find another vehicle, which I have 2 more sitting over there. So actually I need to finish them. So yeah, guys, yeah, we're just gonna stick to strictly Chevy, Toyota, or Hyundai or Kia for now on, man. So yeah, with that being said, guys, this is the end of the Crossfire, man. The end of the Crossfire life. Gonna go drop the car off, and yeah, any questions, man, leave a comment down below. Tell me what y'all think, and on to big and better things, man. Yep. See y'all in the next video. Peace.